Okay, Anatomy and Physiology 2 students. This is a presentation of the blood flow through the heart. If you have this diagram, good, you'll be able to follow along. If you don't, go get it. So we're going to basically run down the blood flow through the heart, through the valves and the chambers here, pretty much from the first step all the way to the end and back again. I'm not going to go through several cycles, but I'll just go through the first one. I'll give you that in a boring way, pretty much, and then I'll give it to you in a little more fun way that I came up with. So here we have the blood flow through the heart. It pretty much starts here through the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. The superior vena cava comes from the head, neck, upper limbs, and the thorax. And then you have the inferior vena cava, which is from the abdomen, pelvis, and the lower limbs. Contraction happens here in the right atrium, going through the tricuspid valve. You'll learn about those. There are 3 there. That's why it's called the tricuspid valve. Okay. Contraction then through the right ventricle, and this happens fairly quickly through the semilunar valves, which are here right before this third step here, which is the pulmonary trunk. It's in here in the pulmonary trunk. Then it divides into the right and left artery. You have the right and left artery here, if you're following along. Then that's pretty much the 4th step is through there. It's oxygen poor lungs, which is leading to the pulmonary arteries, leading to the lung tissue. Circulation is happening there in the lungs, and then your 5th step is here through the pulmonary veins. And notice that you have also a right and a left pulmonary veins. That's where the oxygen becomes rich in the pulmonary veins. You have the contraction happening here in the left atrium as it comes through the bicuspid valve. That's 2 bicuspid valve. Then through the left ventricle, that's where contraction happens here, and it's going through. And as you can notice, once you look at your heart models, you'll notice that the pulmonary trunk is actually over this area here, where the left ventricle goes through to the aortic semilunar valve, which is here. That's again oxygen-rich blood. Then it's going through the aorta for distribution to the body, the coronary arteries, which are systemic. You got your heart tissue, the coronary circulation there, and the coronary sinuses all through there, which leads straight back through to the right atrium back over here. Okay, so that is pretty much a quick rundown there, and the boring version, like I said. So now we'll get to the fun part, which I don't know why this popped in my head when I was trying to memorize this blood flow through the heart, but Nicki Minaj's super bass popped in my head. So I wrote a rap to that, and I put all this together through it. So here we go. This one's for the blood that be flowing through. Yes, from the top down, I'ma keep it cool. When it's coming through the heart, pump it up. Superior and inferior vena cava. It's oxygen poor, upper and lower limbs. We talking about this so that everybody lives. Contraction, yep, the right atrium. I'm looking for the trey, that's a tricuspid valve. You wanna take a trip? This is more than a drip. I'm not gonna flip, but contractions really quick. That's the right ventricle I'm looking for. You want cardiac rhymin, I'ma give you one. Excuse me, pulmonary, ends in a Y. Even though I'm semilunar, it don't mean that I'm high. It's no lie that the trunk it divides. The right and left artery, you wanna know why? Oh, oxygen poor to the lungs. Pulmonary arteries, what the F that is. Tissue of the lungs is where the blood flow. Let's not back up, the cycle's just begun. Blood flow in the day. Through the heart, I'll take you along the way. Yeah, be like boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, boom, baby. Arteries, boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, boom, baby. And the veins, arteries, and the veins, arteries, and the veins, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, baby, arteries. Feeling oxygen-rich pulmonary veins. Contraction keep it going left atrium. Got the two bicuspid valve, yo. You don't really have to like it, but I'm flowing though. See, I'm only really talking about contraction. Left ventricle giving you the action. It's like I'm getting that loot. Oxygen-rich blood, aortic semilunar valves. Here we go. Bet you wanna know why. Aorta distributes to the body for life. Don't sigh. It's going to end. Coronary arteries are systemic. Heart tissue's where it is. Circulating to the coronary sinus. Cardiac veins is where the blood go. Let's not back up. It's how the blood flow. Heart flowing a day. Through the heart I'll take you along the way. Yeah, we be like boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, baby. Arteries, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, baby. And the veins, arteries, boom, boom, boom. And the veins, arteries. And the veins, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, baby. Arteries. Alright, so that's it. That's the fun version of the blood flowing through the heart. I hope that helps you, and I hope that it helps me to get an A on this quiz that I'm taking today. So good luck, and look for more this summer on the heart and other things that we'll be studying in AMP2. Peace.